Would you rather have no money or no love?
Um, ooh, that's tough. Now, what kind of love we talking about? Love from the people? Love from
Oh,
all types of love? Um, man, because money can't buy love. So, ah,
your
man,
honest answer.
my honest answer, man, honestly, like, I'd rather have no money. I need people that love me, though.
You do?
I don't need them because you know me, I don't really care about what people think,
I know you love money.
but I love money too. Yeah. So that's kind of tough for me.
I figured.
That's kind of tough. Well, what's your answer?
No money. I don't care for money.
Okay.
It's just paper. No meaning.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee and
Kuchen.
yes, I am one half of the host team. My name is Jeremy.
I'm Sarah.
Yes, and I'm here with the beautiful,
Beautiful.
beautiful,
I mean,
and beautiful Sarah Edwards here. How are you doing tonight?
I'm a little tired. How are you?
Yeah, it's been a long day today.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain.
You never complain.
Not really.
Yeah. That's one thing about Jeremy. He never complains.
What is the use of complaining? Because honestly, nobody cares. So I don't complain.
People care.
I mean, obviously, people do care.
See, if you would have more love in you, you would. You would.
I just get to work. Like, I got to do this, and that's it. It is what it is. There's no need to complain. It got to get done.
In general, like complaining, like, oh, I have a hard time today. You would never say that.
Yeah, no.
Even though you are having obviously a hard day. Just admit to it. It's fine. It's okay to be not okay. It is. It's human. And it's normal. And people relate to it. And it's okay to share it too, in my opinion.
Yeah.
People do care, They do.
Some people.
They do.
Not everybody.
Anyway.
But anyway.
I seen a TikTok of a girl who owns a small business. And she was complaining about an influencer. So this is the story. She creates something. I don't even want to mention what she creates. She creates something,
Product.
a product, by hand. Great products, what they look like. And she sent an influencer an email and said, "Hey, I would love to send it to you. I don't have any expectations. I just want to give it to you because I've seen that you have a baby." The influencer said, "Oh yeah, nice, thank you." Received the product, and then the small business complained about it on TikTok that the influencer never tagged her or never shouted her out or anything like that. She said, I sent her this product. You obviously put your baby in it because I see it. How hard can it be for you to tag me in the post? How do you feel about that?
You already know how I feel about that. Now the thing is that first of all, you should have set some expectations before you sent the product to the influencer.
Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, being that you did not set those expectations to the influencer, they are not obligated to mention you at all.
Correct.
So, or promote or market your product.
I agree.
So for you to get mad and try to blast them on social media like the people in your comments were going to go attack them for not showing your product love, if anything, that's going to backfire.
Yeah, the comment section was definitely backing the influencer because a gift at the end is a gift.
It's a gift.
And if somebody sends us something and says, hey, I have something like this for you, and you want to send it to me, I'm not going to stop you of sending me a gift. I'm accepting the gifts just the way I'm giving gifts out. And then if I do really do love it,
I'll repost it.
I'll repost it.
I'll tag you.
Or if somebody would ask, I will tell them where I got it from. But if you send me a gift and then complain that I'm not, shouting it out the way you would want, then you know what? Then send me an email with a business inquiry. Say, hey, I would like for you to shout me out. How much does it cost? Because I think that's what most small businesses forget. I see so many times on TikTok where they're like, oh, I sent an influencer this and they said they would choke me out and I just post one post. Well, honey, that's on you. That's your own damn fault. You know what? Influencers is just as much a business as it is your small business. And I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of small business you are. This is a business too. It's the same if you want to put an ad on a billboard. That costs money too. Same way as you have to pay the influencer to shout you out to get the reach for your damn product.
Exactly. Now the thing is that scared money don't make money. Meaning, for those that don't know what that means.
Me. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, she was nodding her head. She had no idea what I was talking about.
Not at all.
Scared money don't make no money is a term that we use. It's you're scared to invest in yourself, thinking that you're going to lose that money.
Yeah.
But you got to be able to spend that money to make money back.
Yeah. It's true. And it's a risk. Sometimes you don't get it back and sometimes you do make it back. Exactly. It really depends. But even we get sometimes an email, right? And I don't know your small business. Unless you tell me you're a small business, I don't know that I'm not, most of the time, I don't even read the email. I just forward it to our manager. I don't read your emails. And if they respond with, hey, yeah, our rate is like so-and-so, don't complain about our rate. I'm sorry. If you're a small business and you want something from us, expect a rate. And of course, because of a small business, we would take it into consideration. If it's something I really love or really support or really, think it's great, I won't even charge them because I fully support it. I would even purchase it. Exactly. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. We don't ever promote businesses we don't A, agree with, or B, don't use or don't believe in.
And it doesn't fit us.
It doesn't fit us.
Like we only work with companies that make sense.
Right.
So obviously everybody knows our niche. Yeah. So it has to fit in there where we're able to work it out. But the thing is that don't expect anything in return for a gift.
Right. And I think that's the biggest takeaway, because if a small business would come and I would actually love them, like sometimes I'm even buying something from small business and show them out without even, expecting something free for them because I already purchased this. Like there's a difference.
I feel like they'll get further if they was to just send a gift and don't even mention anything after that.
Exactly.
It's like, don't even talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
Because
I would rather post you then there and be like, oh, this is so sweet. Look at this.
Exactly. So word of advice, if you're a small business and you're going to send a product for free, don't expect any obligations. This is what you wrote in your email. Don't send another email requesting to be promoted or marketed on someone else's page.
Yeah.
You're better off just leaving it alone, and most likely they'll be like, "Oh, you remember that small? Oh my God! Oh, this is like you said.
Yeah.
Like you said. Oh, this is so cute. Let me just post it on my story
Yeah.
and tag them."
Exactly. And
So-
it happens so many times, especially winter time. I bought so many like little ornaments, remember, from small businesses. They were all so cute. But I purchased them. But still, I do shout them out, and I mean, even though this post wasn't about us or anybody I know or we know, it's still upsetting because this whole de-influencing thing that's going on is like they're trying to de-influence while influencing, which is like so contradicting to me. But yeah, it's better to just send a gift and not mention it. And especially like influencers get so many packages. I know we still have one of the packages in the pantry not even open.
Yeah, we got a few.
It's just
We got like two in there.
we never open it because it's just we don't have that much time during the day. And I know it seems so simple, but if it is something like I know I want to show this out, if that makes sense. But we haven't had the time to like open it yet. And then if we want to shout it out, we want to make it properly too, where we show everything, how we open it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's been there for quite some time now.
Yeah.
We gotta get to it.
Yes.
Especially because we can use them too, the things that are in there.
Yeah. I mean, and we recently had someone ask us to shout them out as well.
Oh yeah.
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 And that was even after the fact that we already shouted them out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They wanted another shout out.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, thank you, but we're not your marketing team.
Yeah, that's also a business.
Yeah.
And that's I think a lot of small business don't understand. Like if I showed and I showed it 2 stories out,
Yeah.
that's like $1,200.
Yeah. At least.
At least.
That's
with nothing. But
and the whole obligated to post and repost, that goes for family and friends as well.
oh, definitely.
So
Definitely.
like family and friends, you got to understand
It's business.
this is my business.
Mhm.
I mean, I love you, but you never reposted us.
Yeah. I think this is my biggest ick about people.
Yeah, you never showed us love.
And we didn't expect anybody to do
No.
that. Honestly, we don't expect any of our friends to do that. Same as our friends don't expect us to repost anything. But we repost our friends because we want to support them.
Yeah, it's marketing. It's the same thing. If you want to get your name out there, you gotta play ball. You gotta be willing to spend
Right.
that bread.
And especially, this is one thing about us. To also get onto one of the things again that I see a lot currently going on where they're talking about de-influencing, where they're like, oh, your influencers don't really care about you. They just promote anything for money. And I think some of them, I'm sure they do, because if somebody offers you $25,000 to promote a remote, you will. And some people would like, no, I would never.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
And that email coming like, yeah, we need you to create a 30-second video.
For a remote.
We're gonna pay you $25,000. Guess what you doing?
I'll be like, dun, 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 dun. That remote is amazing. It opens up in the back
In the black.
very hard.
And it takes AAA batteries.
Triple. It has buttons.
Yeah. You're taking that 25,000 for 30-second video.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of aspects that we learned over the years.
Yeah. And I think that's also important. You have to learn the business side of things.
Yeah.
You can't just be an influencer and be a content creator or whatever and expect, somebody else to handle your business. You got to learn it too.
Yeah, you got to learn it alongside with your management team. So you got to have really good communication
Yeah.
with your management team,
Yeah.
which we do.
Before you get a management team, you
Yeah.
got to learn.
Well, we learned.
We learned.
Oh, we learned. Oh, we learned.
We made some mistakes.
We took some bad contract. I mean, not contracts, some bad deals.
Oh yeah, definitely,
And
definitely.
it was a lot of times where we took a deal and we're like, do you think did we ask for too much?
Oh God, yeah.
We're still like, I don't think they're gonna do it. Did we ask for too much?
Right. We shouldn't go that
Yeah.
high. And then now we look at these numbers. We would never take a deal that low.
Like, what? What do you mean? Don't you ever disrespect me
Right.
like that. It's crazy.
And for some people, and I think it's funny. Some people are like, why wouldn't you take it? Because I don't devalue us.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's certain things that would make sense. Like if it's a brand that I really love and really want to work with, I would consider that rate.
Yeah. I remember one time we was like, we got a deal. We was like, oh my God. They paid us, I'm gonna give you a number. They paid us $500. We was amped.
Oh yeah.
We was hyped off that 500.
Like, oh my God, $500 for one post.
We was hyped.
Oh yeah.
What did we do? I think we went out to eat and everything. We're like, yeah,
we invite all our friends. But we have a feast.
Yeah. Off of 500, we was hot. We was hyped.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, not anymore.
Yeah. Know your worth. Know what, and do your research on these companies too, especially like the big companies.
Yeah, because they do have a budget.
They got a budget.
And they have a big budget.
Yeah.
Set aside.
They're just trying to split it around. And
exactly. You just gotta make it worth it for them to spend that budget on you.
No, that's the 3 words of the day. Know your worth.
Yeah. And stay true to yourself.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
All money ain't good money.
Look at that.
All money gotta make sense too. It gotta make sense.
I'm really proud of you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into our segment here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. This week's top 5 comments
of the week.
Yes.
For those of you who are new here, we have a segment in every podcast that we discuss 5 comments that are coming from our comment section all over the platforms, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok,
Clapper,
whatever it may be.
We everywhere.
And we read them out loud.
All right. So we're going to start with Nummer 5. That is 5 for those of you that do not speak Deutsch. And that is Deutsch means German for those of you that don't speak German.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You over here. Okay. Somebody get this, man.
Let's go.
All right. It says, Pav. Ist nur für einen deutschen Pasta, which is translated into, Pav.
POV.
POV.
Point of view.
Mm-hmm. He's only there for the German passport. Or like the German visa. Which is funny to me because we live in America. And I mean, people could say that about me, maybe, she only wants a green card.
Oh my God.
You just want the German passport. You don't really love me.
See, now that's a prime example of not doing your research before you leave a comment.
Exactly.
Gotta start doing your research.
We live in America.
And check your spelling too. For all those people that I love correcting people's spelling in the comment section.
Especially if they're mean.
Yeah. If it's a mean comment, I love correcting you.
Yeah.
I did one today.
I see that.
Anyway. Number 4. That's number 4 for those of you that don't speak Deutsch.
German. Carla said, I love your cooking videos. Ich liebe eure Kochvideos.
Thank you.
Yeah, we love them too. You know, it makes cooking really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes longer.
About to say, we be starving. So
By the time we finally finish, because like you have to like film it, cut it, like like whatever you're doing, and then you show it, putting it in a pot, whatever. The whole process just takes like an additional hour. By the time we're done cooking, we're literally starving. Like when he takes his first bite, he doesn't even like stop to do anything else anymore. He just sits down with his plate and starts eating, because it's like
yeah, I'm ready to go.
yeah.
Me and the baby are both like, this is crazy.
We usually give the baby in between though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
some muffins. She's all muffins. Anyway. Anyway. On to the next one. Thank you. We love the cooking videos as well.
Yeah.
Nummer 3.
Oh, that took you a while.
Yeah, I had to count it in my head. Number 3. That's 3 for those of you that don't speak Deutsch.
Dance Floor said, Deutsche Frau, gefährliche Frau, which means German woman, dangerous woman.
Yeah. Y'all dangerous out there?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Am I dangerous?
No.
Okay. Well, you don't know Sarah. But,
Yeah, I heard a few stories.
for who?
You.
Oh, okay.
It's a little different. You was a little badass.
You know, people change. I learned from my mistakes.
Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Nummer 2. That's number 2 for those of you that don't know Deutsch.
ZZ said, she looks like hippo.
She looks like hippo. Oh man, I wish I would have seen that one.
You know, and I think it's been 3 days, but I think it's funny because you clearly don't do your research either. And if you did, and you've seen our hippo videos, then I think that comment is funny. I do, because it is funny. If you think I would look like a hippopotamus.
She just used it on the wrong video, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bread video. So I know for a fact that person did not do the research, but it's iconic to me that they used hippo out of all that. He or she could have said an elephant, but they used a hippo, which I thought was funny. Because I don't take offense to it. You can say whatever you want about my body. I can change it. You know? What about your little thing up there? You can't. So it's different. But I thought it was iconic that they used hippo.
Yeah. Good luck in life.
Yeah. Have the day you deserve.
And we're going to go and move on to Nummer 1. That's number 1 for those of you that don't speak Deutsch.
Star-Lord said, German isn't sexy. Tell you something.
It's a little rough.
Ach, wenn ich so mit dir reden würde, würdest du es nicht denken, dass es sexy ist. Mein kleiner Honigkuchen, Sahnepferdchen.
I mean, when you say it like that, I mean,
Dann findest du es sexy.
I don't know what you said, but it sounds kind of sexy like that. Yeah.
Ja.
But y'all don't speak like.
Ich könnte auch normal über dich reden.
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
So ein Scheißhaufen hier, ey.
See? Now it gets scary.
But no, but like not everybody talks like that. That's just like a misconception of what Germans that they always talk like that.
I think
I agree, German is not sexy at all. Spanish, Italian, French, I think that's sexy.
What's the sexiest language in your opinion?
Italian.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have never came to America, I would have married an Italian. Yeah.
Think so?
Definitely.
That's funny. I think I think Spanish is.
Spanish is sexy too.
When they be like, hey, papi. I feel like you better stop playing. Don't call me papi. All right.
Yeah. I like that too.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, mommy. I mean, you like Latinas, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I obviously like, I don't know why we're dating, honestly. I don't know why we're married. Because I like Latinas.
That's,
Like from that one show, Good Girl. What's that
Okay.
bad guy's name?
I forget.
Yeah, when he was like, Elizabeth, get in a car. I go in a car. Me. No, I have to keep it cool because he's next to me. I was like, he's so annoying. Really, I'm over here melting. Like, oh my God.
Hate this character. Meanwhile, you love him.
He's so hot.
That's funny. You know what's crazy? You're talking about this, right? My question was
Yeah.
to move on. My question was if my celebrity crush, right,
Mm-hmm.
was to DM me
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, I love your videos. You know what?
Sorry, the way you're talking. Hey.
Hey, I love your videos. You know, you and your wife, you're real cute together and things like that. I'm gonna be in town this weekend. Maybe we should get together for some dinners or something.
Like all of us?
No,
Oh.
just me.
Or just you?
Yeah. And I told you about it.
Okay.
You're gonna give me the hall pass to go on the date with my celebrity crush.
Who is your the last celebrity crush I know was like some like 1970 character.
1970. Who says 1970?
Me.
It's 1970.
It is in 1970.
You was born in 1970. Nobody. You was born in 1992.
I know, but that's a proper way to say it. I don't know what's so funny.
1992.
Anyway.
I don't know. I don't feel like I have a crush, but who would it be? Let me just throw a name out there. Say JLO.
I knew you would say JLO. I knew he would say JLO. I would go on a date with JLO.
I'm just saying. Are you letting me go?
Like just eating?
Hey, I said I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, I would let you go on a date like with dinner, just dinner with her. Absolutely.
Go. Just go.
I said dinner. Keep your feet on the ground. Okay. Dinner.
Keep your 10 toes down.
You get dinner with her. Would you let me go to dinner with what's his name?
Idris?
Yeah.
Idris Alba?
Hey boo.
Or the other dude
Oh.
from Good Girl.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're not. I seen that look. You're not going anywhere with that guy.
Okay, let's say Idris.
I'll let you go with Idris. Seems like a gentleman. He seems like a gentleman.
He seems nice.
You're a funny person. You're funny.
Me?
Definitely not going with dude from
From the good girl?
yeah. Nope. In real life, I don't think he has those tattoos.
He doesn't. So I've seen him in real life. Like I haven't seen him like real. Like no. Wrong. I've seen pictures of him in real life. I was like, oh, those tattoos aren't real. Boo. He wasn't as hot anymore. But like with the hat on and those tattoos, that's what. And it's funny because I always said I would never date a guy with tattoos on their neck ever. But it doesn't mean I want to not go to dinner with them. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway.
We're married, by the way, for those who are new here. We're married.
Yeah. So we could talk like this.
Yeah, we love each other.
Yes, very much so. So anyway, thank you guys.
Oh, you want to end it?
Yeah.
He's salty about it now. Let's end this here.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
My feelings got hurt.
I'm all right. Anyway, to the guy on Good Girl. Nah, I'm just playing. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us today.
Cheers.
We were supposed to come back with coffee and cooling this episode.
I know, well.
But we ended up drinking bubbly sparkling water.
Yeah, I have the cherry flavor. Love it.
I went with the passion fruit bubbly.
That's a new one. We haven't tried that one yet. But we usually get the raspberry and the cherry. Sometimes a lemon, because I tell myself it's like a Sprite. It's just water with taste. It has 0 calories, 0 sugars. Very great. Again, I love it.
But anyway, thank you guys for joining us again for another episode of Coffee and Kuchen. See you next week.
Bye.
Peace.